2, 1. All right, man. Welcome to Squad TV, man. Today we got YFN 3.
Let's do it.
So for the people just hearing about YFN 3, who are you beyond the music?
You know, beyond the music, and I'm gonna say this first too. This is my first interview. So some of these questions kind of like take me a couple seconds to answer. That's because this is my first interview, but I'm answering them the best I can. Now you can ask me one more time, please.
For the people hearing about YFN 3, who are you beyond the music?
I think beyond the music, I'm a great guy. Shit, I'm a young man who just trying to make it out of the city that he came up in. Shit, I'm just a young man trying to get in any way possible, trying to be better every day, bro. Like we all trying, we all trying.
Okay, so what part of Baton Rouge are you from?
I'm from North Dale, just a small section over there by the Memorial Stadium, close to Fatfield, CC lockdown, stuff like that. A lot of people don't know what it is, by name, but they know the area, but they don't know that they got a name to it, cause, I don't know. You just gotta know to know.
So what was it like growing up in that area?
Shit, teacher survivor. Just every time, like, when I think back, as far as I can think back, it just teach you survival, bro. Even the videos that I see now on Instagram that people still post walking down the streets that I used to walk down and shit, I be like, damn, bro, like, it's just seeing the houses and shit, bro. I still drive through that bitch just to get motivated sometimes. Like, that bitch just teach you how to survive. Like, once I overcame certain struggles and out there, I feel like I could take on the world.
Okay, so what first made you decide that rapping was something that you wanted to take seriously?
Life in that there. Life pushed me to music. And I think it happened in a cool way. Like, it happened in a real organic way. I kind of feel like God did it for me. I thought in times where I thought I was getting fucked over, like life was hitting me hard or shit was going crazy, whole time that shit was really like leading me to something bigger and greater. Okay. Something with a lot of purpose.
So how did you come up with the name YFN 3?
Nah, that was a name. See, the YFN part was, I had my Instagram for like at least, seven years, 2018. I was in middle school. It was something that they just stuck and people just started going by it. When people think of a 3, they say, what, the YFN one or woo woo, but I feel like later down the line, it's most definitely gonna be a name change, because I know business gonna get involved, some point down the line. But as far as the 3 part, I got 3 of the same, like J start all my names. Like all 3 of my, first, middle, and last name started J. So I started going by 3 in like the 7th grade. So all that just kind of, YFN 3 was just,
Okay. So let's just switch gears a little bit. So Baton Rouge has one of the biggest rap scenes in the South right now. We got NBA YoungBoy, Lil Boosie, Kevin Gates, so on and so on. So how has the city influenced your sound?
all influenced my sound a lot. I'm gonna keep it real. I really don't listen to no other artists besides like Louisiana artists. It's kind of hard because I'm so seasoned. I'm so Louisiana. I'm so Baton Rouge to the point where it's like it's certain tempos, certain beats, just certain sounds that I love. I like Kevin Gates, my favorite rapper. I feel like he make timeless music. He got tracks that I still play that he probably dropped in before I could even know what the hell he was talking about. But they just so timeless that, you got Young Boy. Young Boy got all kind of sounds, I ain't gonna lie, it influenced me a lot, bro. I think all them boys, like all that shit influenced me. It influenced all of us, I think. Boosie, Webby, all of them.
Yeah, I feel like even other states they latch on to our sound, but they don't wanna say it. But we know.
Yeah, both like I've been seeing them boys. Like I was finna show the city out, but I don't want to say the whole city. But I've been seeing a couple streamers that like Funny Mike, that boy been messing with the streamers. They trying to talk like them, act like them, stuff like that. Dancing to our music. It's just like Louisiana got a real, like that bitch hot right now. As far as trends and shit, that
Yeah.
bitch hot, bro.
Yeah, I just had an interview with Playboy XO, and he stated that Funny Mike is like a gateway to a lot of Louisiana music right now to the world.
Facts, bro. And them dudes show hella love. Like
Right.
like even the little ones that come up under them, like the bad kids and shit. Like when I first started rapping, like I've been knowing them since middle school and shit. And when I started rapping and I reached out to most of them and, hey, bro, can you shoot, post this for me, woo woo. They ain't stand me out, they ain't hold their nuts on me, shit. They show love. Red's Too Funny, C, all them boys, shit.
Shout out to them, man. The whole funny, what it is, the funny
Funny, head ass
head
gang.
ass gang.
Yeah,
Shout out
head
to the
ass
whole
gang.
head ass gang,
Real
man.
talk.
So, what separates your music from every other rapper coming out of Baton Rouge?
Nah, that's something I want the people to say. I want the people to. But if I was to answer, I'ma say just how real it is. It's authentic, bro. Every track I go in that bitch and I get better. Every track I go in that bitch and I try to make something that's gonna just be timeless, something that a youngin', a OG, somebody gonna hear and be like, man, I feel youngin' or I felt that or, man, I remember when 3 dropped that song, like, yeah.
So, if someone had never heard your music before, what's the first song should they play?
Right now, I'd say Taking Chances. I got a track called Taking Chances, and I'm gonna say that track for one reason. At that time of life when I recorded that song, that probably was the most crazy, eventful period of my life. Everything was I was fresh out of high school, I was like 18, 19 years old. I was just in the trenches taking chances. And I feel like, the hook is telling you I'm taking chances, but my verse is getting the depth of why them chances being taken. So,
So you can say you making music based on your real life compared
facts.
to just entertainment.
Real life, yeah, facts. I still, sometimes I dabble into, uh, like I got this one track on my mixtape finna come out next month. It's called Lawyer. It's me diving into a different side of me. I'm getting into, that whole tape is just being more creative. I'm still talking about my real life, but I got different sounds, different meanings, different songs. It's crazy, bro. You gotta check it out.
Okay. So are you independent right now, or are labels reaching out?
I done talked to a couple. Nothing too serious, nothing too major. Talked to a couple. But right now, I'm running that bitch fully independent right now. And I'm learning the business side of the game. Like I know a lot of rappers and a lot of people think that that's the um, ultimate goal, but we'll just see how that go right now. I'm funding it myself. I'm learning different ways to hustle the music. I'm learning different ways to just promote the music and shit. Yeah, just funding the studio time, just really learning how the business work. Like if you would have told me if somebody would have came with a deal when I was 19, 18 years old, I probably would have rushed signed it. But I've been talking to a lot of producers behind the scenes, stuff, people like that, and they just, give me game on certain things, and I feel like I'm still learning. I don't know everything. But right now, yeah, bro, I'm fully independent, bro. Just trying to see the game for what it is right now.
So do
Learning
you,
as I go.
so do you think streams matter more than loyal fans today?
No, that's what I do it for, them loyal fans. Like, and what people don't know, them loyal fans is what gets you the streams. Um, like they said earlier in the interview, Kevin Gates got music that he dropped probably before I could even comprehend the music that I still go back and listen to. Cause I'm a loyal fan. I can say that. Even though I rap, I get flowers. I'm a loyal fan. I get do all the props in the world.
And I see you have is it an album or a mixtape that you're gonna drop?
Mixtape.
Okay, you got a mixtape you dropping called Reintroduction.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you personally after being away for 12 months?
Man, I feel like I dropped a mixtape. Well, I dropped a group of songs when I was on my 19th birthday, and I named it Don't Phase Me. And they got a lot of heartfelt songs on that motherfucker, bro. They got a lot of good songs on that bitch. But after I dropped that, um, even more life shit just happened to me. And at the time that shit was happening to me, I thought like, God, why this shit happening to me? I want to do this. I want to push this music out. Woo woo. But whole time, man, that shit was really molding me to a whole better man, whole better artist. Like, so reintroduction, what it means to me is it's just my re-entry into the game. It's just my, like, hey, I'm here. Like, I feel like they ain't heard enough, bro. I feel like that tape was just so, like, lackluster. I feel like this tape I got most sound. Like, on the cover, it say no skips. And I can guarantee you, like, there's no skips on that bitch, bro. Facts.
So what led you to be away for those 12 months? Or is there something you want to stay away from?
No, we could talk about it. I feel like being transparent with my audience is what this shit all about, bro. Like I say, for them 12 months, I was hustling. I wouldn't say I was hustling and I was still learning the game. I was finding better flows, working with better producers. I even had got my own studio equipment and started trying to mix and master my own music and shit. I was just them 12 months I was being a student. Because a lot of us think we got an ego where we think we finna jump off one more porch and be the hottest rapper in the city, but shit, sometimes you gotta be the student of this shit and really learn the game and know how to navigate. So in 12 months I was navigating.
So why was this a perfect time to drop the reintroduction?
It's that time, bro. Something just hit me one night like, man, time don't wait on nobody. That bitch gonna keep flowing, man. The sun gonna be up every morning and the moon gonna be right after that motherfucker every single day. And when God putting something on your chest and it's not leaving, that mean it need to be done. And I think it needs to be done. So I got that reintroduction coming next month for sure.
All right, so let's talk about the Baton Rouge music scene, man. So who are the top 5 Baton Rouge artists right now, in your opinion, besides yourself?
5, industry or
Baton Rouge.
still Kevin. Top. I got 3 more spots. I want to give these spots to people that I feel like really deserve it. I'm going to give it to Tech. Fredo. And for that 5th spot, for that 5th spot, I like that little nigga. I like Trey Savage.
Trey Savage.
I like Trey Savage.
Shout out Trey Savage.
He hard. He hard.
So is there anybody from the city you would like to collaborate with?
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Trey Savage, one of them. I fuck with dude. Really, I'ma say this. Cause I know my city, bro. I'm willing to work with anybody who's serious about the music for real. And if the energy click, it click, bro. You know, if it don't, it don't. But you know, with this music, it's all about energy. So if the energy go, it go, bro. I'm willing to work with anybody that got good energy, bro.
So do you think Baton Rouge has enough opportunities for young artists like yourself?
Facts. It's all about what you make it. They got plenty of opportunities. Man, we one of the hottest cities hip-hop wise. Like, I was just telling one of my homies this morning, like, bro, like, cause I really be on my feet promoting my music. Like, everywhere I go, it don't matter if I'm in a store, McDonald's, I'm promoting music and people tell you stuff back like, yeah, bro, such and such run the studio. Or, yeah, man, I got this going on. And I told them, I'm like, man, there's a lot of music being produced and made in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Like, it's so much talent, bro. So much. It's so much opportunity. So many studios to go to. So many producers to link with. You know, so many cameramen. So many people like yourself that's starting platforms. Already got platforms. Like, you know, people that reach out, show support, like Mr. 19 and shit, bro. Like, man, they got real dudes out here, bro. In fact.
Okay. Shout out 19, man. Made him go back. Uh, so you feel like social media in Baton Rouge play a role, a big role into connecting out here?
It's tricky because I, you know, sometimes I don't know. You, I go by this thing where I don't leave my dream in the hands of my peers. Sometimes your peers, like Baton Rouge got a lot of real niggas in this bitch. You know, they got a lot of real females that show love, support the music, a lot of real niggas that support the music. But then they got a lot of people that, um, you know, since you so familiar and since you from around the corner or from around the way, they tend to, you know, hold back their support. Um, so I'm gonna say social media in Baton Rouge is important, but you can also don't forget to also like brand yourself other cities, push yourself in other states. You know, if you gotta hit the road, beat the road, push that shit, market that shit in other states. That shit important too, bro. Cause Baton Rouge is, I love it, but it's not the only city in the world, bro. It's most cities in the world, bro.
Speaking on social media, Baton Rouge has seen like a lot of rap beef over the years. Do you think social media makes situations worse?
10 times, 10 times. Like so many. I'm gonna be 100. Man, social media fucked up. Like I run my shit like a business, bro. I don't get on that bitch to mingle or watch or see certain things. I get on that bitch to kind of, you know, promote. But it did most definitely make shit 10 times worse. Like they got a handful of situations that could have been
I feel
handled.
like if you're an artist in Baton Rouge, man, you need to just have have at least 2 pages. One for your personal life and one for your music.
Yeah.
And then anything dealing with your personal life need to be private. Private the page out, and your main page just with the music need to be public for your fans. That's what I feel like.
Yeah. Because it, you know, it don't mix. It don't mix. It don't mix.
So you feel like rappers shouldn't respond to disrespect on the media,
I
or
know
just
I'm
feel like
not.
a lot of them just feel like they gotta prove to
Shit,
the
a lot of them,
fans.
they got shit to prove. Like, I'm the type of nigga, cause if I can go to sleep at night and I can look that man in the mirror and be good with him, comfortable with him, I'm straight. Like, you ain't got a flash, bro. No, it was a, hold on. See, that's that weed, dog. I'm tripping. What was the question? I was getting somewhere with my response, you hear me? I swear I was getting somewhere with my response and I lost that bitch mid-sentence.
So I was just thinking, do you think rappers should respond to
Oh
disrespect?
yeah, see me, no, it's over with. Like, man, fuck the internet, man. That shit like rage baiting. Like, you can't really take none of that shit serious, bro. You can't. Like, it's all for, man, you don't know who behind, you know, that phone, bro. That bitch just, you gotta have real thick skin, bro. And when you respond to shit, I feel like that's weak shit. Like, you showing people that something affected you or you really could make a situation worse. They could probably be talking about something and just you responding to it just blow that shit up more than what it had to be.
Right. So why do you think most talented artists never make it out of Baton Rouge? Because there's a lot of talented artists out here that I done seen over the years that just never made it.
Why they do? Shit. The streets. Then what's so crazy about the streets and BR? It's not a big main event where you know like I'm in the streets. That shit just slow. It's like this subtle shit. Like and it makes you know like and it really you when it come to music, bro, you can't be all in with music and have a foot in the streets. It's kind of hard, you know. And the ones that do is a pattern that's being shown.
So what's the biggest sacrifice you made chasing music?
Finding out the true colors of people that I really thought loved me, really thought supported me, you know, just regular shit though. That's life shit. That's what anybody. That's you know, if you're starting a business, If you got some light in you, if you want to be a YouTuber, a streamer or something, bro, the people that surround you, shit, that's what you gotta sacrifice. Like those friendships that you got, shit. Some of them bitches gotta go. Some of the family members gotta go. Some of the relationships gotta go.
So, so how do your family feel about your music career?
Now this one tricky, cause I talk about family a lot in my music. Um, a lot of people that's tuned in, they know. I speak about a lot of life shit in my music. I got a lot of real people in my family, but I got a lot of fake shit going on, you know. But I'm gonna be as honest as possible. I don't really get a lot of support from family. I'm gonna be real, bro. You get a lot of support from strangers when you're doing the type of shit I do. They'd rather you do something,
Yeah, they'd rather you go get a
yeah,
job or go
yeah,
work a 9 to 5.
you know.
A lot of parents and a lot of family members don't understand like the grind it takes to be a artist.
Yeah, I stopped and when you just you can't be looking for validation or looking for them to give you that keep going, talking. No, you just gotta know what you wanna do and do it. Cause shit, it's your life, bro.
All right, so we about to play a game called This or That. On my platform, I call it Plead the Fifth. So you either pick one. I'm gonna give you two options. You pick one, or you just pick both. If you pick both, you say Plead the Fifth, and
Shit, let's
you
do it.
you elaborate on which one you choose, or you elaborate on why you chose both. All right, we're gonna start up. LSU or Southern?
LSU. I'm gonna go LSU cause I don't know. Ever since I was a little boy, that's just been a vibe that I always like. My uncles and shit took me to it and shit. Like I love going to Death Valley games in September and shit. That bitch just a vibe. But as far as like, yeah, you know what's down with Southern. Like, but when I think of like school, I'm like a nigga who like basketball and shit. I don't think of like the parties and shit. So when I think of schools, yeah, I'm gonna go LSU on that one because I don't know, and I like the colors type shit.
Boosie or Young Boy?
Both of them great. My eyes hurt. Ooh, I was finna say top, but nah, bro, you can't just skip old Boo like that. I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
All
Cause
right.
Boo got some shit, though.
Kevin Gates or Webby?
I love Webby to death, but I'm gonna go Gates.
Fredo or TC?
Plead the fifth. I'm only say plead the fifth because, bro, they both in my eyes, they both great artists and they both like really when one it's crazy because when one play the other they kind of go hand in hand for sure.
Main Music or Mr. Kane?
I'm gonna go man the dog. Mr. retarded too, but man that bitch retarded for sure.
Let's see what we got. Money or fame?
Man,
Early mornings or early nights? Or late nights?
I'm up both of them bitches. Especially like when running a business and pushing this music the way I'm doing it, really trying to get this shit off the ground. I'm up both of them bitches. So, and I don't prefer one over the other. Shit, time can't be wasted. Whatever time got, I'm up, bro. Fuck.
I don't know how this was in here. Apple Music or Spotify?
Apple fucking music. Man, I got my first. Well, I got my. Yeah, bro. I got my first couple fucking royalty checks and shit. Yeah, Apple pay way more. Shout out to Spotify though, but as of right now, Apple paying me more.
Official female rapper or Asia Jolie?
Rap wise, I don't know. Um, I'm not even gonna stunt though. Somebody around me 2 days ago was talking about Asia, showing me her page. She nice, you hear me? I'm gonna go her, cause she the most. I haven't been seeing what other shawty been doing. Female rap been doing. I ain't been seeing, brother. I ain't been seeing. I don't know. I ain't been seeing lately.
All right, all right. Last but not least, loyalty or respect.
Respect. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna go respect because, man, fuck that loyalty, man. People don't owe you loyalty, bro. And, you know, like, respect. If a nigga respect you, shit. No, plead the fifth. All that shit, man. Fuck respect and plead the
Cause you
fifth.
feel like, cause with loyalty comes respect, right?
Yeah, all that, both of that shit work
All right.
hand in hand. You
Hand to
know,
hand,
you'll
yin
never
and
do some
yang.
disloyal shit to somebody you respect. You know what I'm saying? You gonna only do disloyal shit to somebody that you don't respect like that. So yeah, brother. Yeah, you know it's 4-3L. That's my brand. That's my, that's my team. 4-3L, forever loyal, forever love. You feel what I'm saying? So all that shit work hand in hand to me, bro. You know, that's what my team really built off. Loyalty, respect, just that genuine like brotherhood. Like, can't nothing come between that shit, bro. Facts.
So 5 years from now, what do you want people to say when they hear the name YFN Three?
He did it. Youngin did that shit. Youngin stamped that shit. Youngin the truth.
All right. So so what's next for YFN Three? What you got? What you got up besides it? I know you got the tape you thinking about dropping. Are they gonna be in the futures on there?
No features on there. I got a couple tracks that got a couple hot tracks with some real hot local artists, but I think I'ma hold them. Cause you gonna always need that ammo, bro. You gonna always need the ammo. And I feel like the reintroduction is my reintroduction, so I'm gonna kind of hold off on the features, but I got a couple ready to go for sure.
Okay. So if you could leave Baton Rouge with one message to the youth coming up behind you, what would it be?
My nigga, you could be you. And I think that was one of my biggest. That was something that took a long time to learn coming up in Baton Rouge. Um, yeah, bro. Like even going to school, from school to the streets to everything, you kind of get caught up in what you think you gotta do until you do it. You feel me? And shit get real, and people start trying to, go back, but you can't go back when certain decisions is made. So I say, be you, chase your dreams, follow your heart, and everything gonna be cool out. You can still be the cool kid who get the girls, and you don't gotta be what these little niggas telling you to be. Cause I'm gonna keep it 100. Most of these little niggas not what they trying to get you to believe they are. So be yourself.
All right. So where can everyone follow you and keep up with you on your journey, man? What's your social media
Man, you can
handles?
follow me at YFN.3 on Instagram. You'll see North there, baby, in the bio. But like I say, rush, follow that Instagram page. But like I say, bro, it most likely gonna be a name change in the future, bro. But that 3 part gonna stay for sure, for sure. That's me. That's my identity for sure.
All right, man. I appreciate you coming for Squad TV, man.
Hey, bro, matter of fact, I wanna say I appreciate you. Like I say, bro, a lot of people don't show love like you do. Shit, you fucked with me, bro, and I fucked with you.